What's up everybody, this is the Apple Facts channel here, and today we're gonna be talking about the time on the Apple Watch. Let's get started. There are many people out there that are still wondering, like, how do I get the correct time on my Apple Watch? How do I make sure that the time is actually really correct? How do I make sure that the Apple Watch knows in which time zone I am actually? So in today's video, I want to talk about those questions. I want to answer the question about traveling through the time zone, how the Apple Watch behaves in such a situation, so it should be really interesting. In case this is your first time seeing my hand holding an Apple product on your screen, you should definitely start by pressing the big subscribe button, which is placed underneath the video in order to inform you when there will be a new video that you may be interested in. First of all, I assume that your Apple Watch is connected to your iPhone. If you go to this watch application on your iPhone, you're going to be able to see if you are connected or not. If not, you will see the screen where you have the option to actually pair the Apple Watch or to start a pairing. So as you can see, I'm having here all of the controls and all of the watch faces, so it means I'm connected. If you're not, then definitely start by that. So on the actual Apple Watch, if you head over to the settings and open it up, as you can see, the first option we have is time. So let's click on it, and as you can see, this is what we have. And here we have the option. So if you click on it and start to scroll using the scrolling wheel, you can actually set the time. I mean, it is that easy. You can actually add plus minutes, which is not something I understand, like why would people want to do it, but anyways, you have the option to do it. So in case you want the time on your Apple Watch to be plus 15 minutes, you're gonna go like this, and you're gonna click set, and you are good to go. So as you can see, the time on my watch has actually been changed. But if you scroll down, you can see that we have this really important information at the bottom, which basically says that all alerts and notifications will still come in the correct time. The only time affected by this is the one that is shown on your Apple Watch face. So this is the thing that I really wanted to point out, because the time won't be affected. I mean, if for example, if you set the notification or if you have an appointment saved in your calendar for 8 a.m. That's not going to change just because you change the time on the Apple Watch. It will be the same, and you will get the notification on the time you set up. But as you can see on the Apple Watch, the time is 8:11 because I've added the 15 minutes. But I'm not sure like why you would want to do it, but if you want to, this is the way to go. In the beginning of this video, I was talking about the thing that it is really important to have the iPhone connected to the Apple Watch, because as you can see, now it has been synced. So the time is exactly the same. And the second the time changes on the Apple Watch, it also changes on the iPhone and so on. But the iPhone is the main thing. And on the iPhone, if you have the time set to be automatically, which is something I highly recommend you to do, then you are sure that the time will always be correct on your iPhone and on the Apple Watch. So it is really simple, you don't have to worry about it. The Apple Watch is synced with your iPhone, and that means that the time shown on the Apple Watch is completely the same as the one on the iPhone. And on the iPhone, the time is set automatically, which means that it is completely correct. So this is the thing that I will recommend you to do, and you don't have to care about anything. But now here's the question: how does it work when I'm traveling abroad? I mean, there is this different time zone and the time is different when I get there. So do I have to change the time on my Apple Watch manually, or it does it by itself? And here's the deal: if you have it set up to be automatically on the iPhone, it means that even if you go to that country which uses a completely different time, so when you have that option turned on your iPhone, the moment you get off the airplane and connect to the local, like network, then the time will appear to be normal. I mean, it will be that time zone. And of course, when your iPhone is connected to the Apple Watch, the time that is shown on the iPhone will be also shown on the Apple Watch. And that is so cool about Apple products. I mean, most of the time you don't even care about anything. You always get a notification. You are only like a couple taps away from the thing you wanted to achieve. I mean, it is so cool, and this is why I'm so obsessed with the Apple technologies. And this is the reason why I like Apple Watch so much. I mean, there are some smartwatches that don't even have the very same time as on the phone they're connected to. Now it is 8:06 a.m. in the morning, so let's turn the wheel to be 4 a.m. in the morning. And as you can see, the night shift has just been turned on. And let's come back to the home screen and let's grab the Apple Watch. And here, as you can see, the time is 4 a.m. in the morning, so it is absolutely amazing. I mean, the Apple Watch and the way it works, the way it is synced with the iPhone, I mean, it is so crazy. And as I mentioned, this is the thing that I like about Apple products. But this is not something I would recommend you to do. Even Apple doesn't recommend you to do it. I mean, to set the time as you want. I mean, it should always be set as automatically. But in case you want to change the time, I mean, just because of the game, because how the game tracks the time, and you want to get some points or some kind of stuff about the game you're playing on your iPhone, and then you want to come back like a couple hours back or forward, bored, I mean whatever, then you can do it. But keep in mind that the time on the Apple Watch will be the same as you set it on the iPhone. So that is the end of this video, guys. I just really hope that I could help you with this in case you were struggling with your Apple Watch, or you had no idea how it works in terms of the time, or you were unsure if you have the correct time on the Apple Watch. I just really hope I cleared it out, and I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like to let me know, and if you want to see more content about the Apple Watch and iPads and iPhones, then definitely hit the subscribe button and you won't miss anything important in the future. So have a nice day and see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.